of Barbados is our service judge for this one.
One, love. Two, love.
Now, in case you're just wondering, when I was saying that he's played 7 tournaments this year, won 5 of them, Lindan, why he only had 1 loss to his name on his year win-loss record, that's because in the second round of the Denmark Super Series, he didn't actually play the match. He gave a walkover to Jan Jorgensen. So that doesn't go down as a loss.
Service over. 1, 2.
Movements. Well, we were talking yesterday that he doesn't have as much explosive movement that we've seen in the past, Lindan. That's quite understandable at the age of 31 now. But Morten, you've noticed something very important, I think, about Lindan with his overhead smashes. And you've been noticing that he's tending to use more of his arm rather than rotation of the whole torso.
Yeah, he is. When he played in the past, obviously this was not the best example of it, but he is obviously getting very well behind it, and then using the whole weight and the rotation of the upper body to generate more power and pace. But now, these days, when you see it, he's virtually only hitting with the arm and not using that rotation of the upper body as well. And that is actually one of the reasons why I think his attack is not as good as it used to be, because he's not really getting behind it and he's not really using that rotation.
5.
Now, if I recall correctly, there's Park Ji-won, former World and Olympic champion from Korea, but now coaching in Japan. If I remember correctly, at the World Championships last year, 2013, when he beat Lee Chong-wei in the final, and I seem to remember him taking his shirt off and seeing his lower back heavily strapped. Now that might be a bit of an explanation as to why he's not using that full rotation anymore.
5.
Yeah, could be. Absolutely, it could be all sorts of things. It's just, it's obviously a sign, you can't say that you're old. But in terms of badminton, he is getting older. And he's getting slightly more stiff in his movements and so on. And that's just very, very natural. And that's just one of the signs, I think, when you sit and you watch him play and you've seen him play for so many years, you start noticing it. But I'll try to point it out when I think there's a good picture of it.
Time is over. 6.
And there's a lot to do when he's going around the head and playing forehand on his backhand side.
That one.
Yeah, but that's better. But that's because Sasaki is
Service
the
over.
lift is so slow that he's got plenty of time.
6.
Nice to see the Japanese player back in Super Series quarterfinals, though. This is his first quarterfinal this year in a Super Series event. He's been one of those players over the years, I always think, Morton, where, you know, he's always been in the hunt, but has never really... partly, I guess, because of his style of play, is that he's very much a runner, isn't he? And he's fast around the court. He's won 17 titles, never a Super Series, and of those 17, only 3 of them have been Grand Prix. So
7,
he's actually
3.
won virtually all of his titles at international tournament levels. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, it comes down to the fact that I think that what you said, he's got to work so hard for his victories. It doesn't come easy to him. If you look at when he played yesterday against Chong Wei Feng from Malaysia, he lost the first and won, was it 23-21 in the second, before he actually came through in the third.
Yeah, and I can tell you he was 12-17 down in the second, having lost the first. He saved a match point at 19-20, but that third game, 21-6.
Yeah, but that's, I think that was a psychological thing on the other hand. But it just shows that he's got to work so hard for every single match he's playing, and that makes it very difficult for him. And I think, you know, one of the reasons why he's got to work hard is that he's a good runner, but when he gets up against the better players, he's lacking pace.
Yeah. Oh, I think we've got a challenge here from Lin Dan.
Sideline, called out.
Well, that is hitting with the drift.
It is, yes.
He's looking up at the giant screen, waiting for Hawkeye. Good challenge. It was in. Very good challenge.
Correction. In. Service over.
2 challenges remaining.
8-5.
Yeah.
Play.
Good flick serve too. Oh,
that's neat.
That.
That is neat.
Yeah.
I love that shot. You know, when possibly some of the viewers back home playing badminton themselves, they know how tempting and how much it's almost impossible not to go cross court on that one.
Yeah.
Service over. 6-9.
Oh, that's nice.
7-9.
Third-ranked Japanese player now, Sho Sasaki, Taga, and Ramoto.
Yeah, he was not chosen to play the third singles in the Thomas Cup in that very successful campaign Japan had. Went on to win it in May last year. Oh, not May last year, May this year in Delhi.
And I thought at the time that perhaps Sho Sasaki was keeping going until the Asian Games, which of course was, well, 2 months ago now, isn't it? And I thought, well, maybe that's the big event where he wants to end his career. It's always nice to end at a major championship, but here he is back, and he's back playing well, so well done him. I mean, it's awfully easy. I can remember being told at the first ever badminton Olympics in 1992. Well, Jill, you passed the big 3-0. Be a nice place to finish. I thought, well, I'll decide when I'm going to finish. I'm not going to be told.
Nobody's going to tell me.
No, just because I'm over 30. And I like the spirit by Sasaki.
He plays for as long as, you know, you feel for it.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes.
That's very, very good judgment.
9-all.
That level, 4 straight points.
That was a good example. It was a good example. It's not the best, but it was a good example.
10-9.
It was not the same. He still won it. He still played it very nicely. But look at this. This is only on.
Yeah.
There's no rotation at all.
Yeah. 11-9. Interval.
2-point advantage to Lindan. I thought at one stage she was going to run away with it, but all credit to Sho Sasaki.
然后不要冲，他上来让他做动作啊，但是他很多还是有推这个缓拍、推直线的这个动作啊。其他的打高球的话，稍微控制一下弧度，包括推球控制一下弧度。发的环节是，他加快了就发就发，有一点点加一点，再加一点速度。好吧，这样不要一个
Suda.
好。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1,
He was a
20
bit after you,
seconds.
wasn't he?
I think he was a little bit after me, but
Yeah.
it's not much.
No.
It's not much.
Gosh, he was a real all-round player, wasn't he?
He was a hard fighter. He really fought for it.
11-9.
Pondering.
Yeah.
Play.
It's good judgment again.
Service over.
That
Was
was
in
again.
danger of
Yeah,
coming back
10,
in. This
it was.
11.
head of Masuda. Once again, back level.
11-all. Service over.
He's still not happy with his racket.
No, he's not. He'd made 2 mistakes.
12,
I'm going to change
11.
it.
Service over. 12-all. Service over. 13-12.
Right to challenge him on the net play.
I think Lindan is too good.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion. And that's a place,
Service
you know,
over.
again, if you have to
13.
beat Lindan,
Oh.
you have to make it tough on him.
Yeah.
And here at the net, you give him easy chances. He doesn't have to work hard. If he plays a better net play than you, he doesn't have to really sweat for the points. So no, I would try to avoid it at all costs. Here we see it again. It's from the forehand position. It's still a very, very good shot. There's nothing wrong with it. I have just seen him play much more devastating shots from a situation like that. First we had full arm, only arm. And again, look at that, it's only arm.
Yeah.
But it's nice, it's neat, it's no problem. I've just seen it much, much better than that.
14-13.
Oh. Just jumped a fraction too soon.
15-13.
Oh, there he is again.
Yeah, once again.
You see, that's why I asked the question, because I know you and I have discussed in the past, and you love to see a player try and play a net shot off an opponent's net shot.
Yeah.
But I thought those, what is it, half a dozen rallies ago now, I thought, surely you can't be taking on Lindan on these net situations. You've got to get him away, or you've got to be there first.
Yeah, it's always, you know, you have to weigh your chances.
17-13.
And I think that Sasaki hasn't really got what it takes to challenge Lindan at the net. And as you say, if he wants to do it, he's got to be there earlier than Lindan. And he's normally not that. So, you know, I wouldn't play it unless, you know, you really have to. Lindan setting him up himself very nicely up with the net here.
13.
Play, as what we just said, a net shot back on a net shot. Got a good lift. And then finished it nicely and neat.
Nineteen, 13.
13 all it was.
So you're implying that Lindan has taken the last 6?
And it's a trait of a champion, isn't it? It's tight, it's close, you sort of think, oh, you know, maybe there's chances here for the underdog, and then suddenly
20,
the champion just ups the pace, ups the intensity, and here we are, a game point opportunities, 7 of them.
Service over.
You can't believe it.
14-20.
I missed that one. It was a perfect opportunity. He played it correctly, and it was all the way up on the tape.
15-20. 16-20.
Surely he's not relaxed a little too much, has he?
No, he hasn't. He just want to survive easily. He's taking a few chances. He's got plenty to play with. Good length, really nice length.
17-20.
Well, 4 game points saved.
But he's still got another 3.
Yeah.
I think he will go for this one. Oh, that's out.
Yes.
18-20.
This time, and a little shake of the head from Lindan.
21-18.
Very comfortable finish to the opening game. In the end, became a little tense. That's nicely done, though, isn't it?
It is. You can't believe that he really tried to do that.
21-18. The score alone, 22 minutes of play.
一个技术点，一个搓，往下压，这个时候他是又有点滑铁了，这个要注意一下。身体集中，好吗？
Still fiddling with his racket.
没行吧？
We noticed yesterday against Jan Jorgensen after the 2-minute timeout in between games, he came out with a new racket. Just about to start playing it off again, changed it.
Not playing one single shot.
他头顶那个弧度不是很好，
Yeah. A lot of the grips are individual grips, and if it doesn't feel it's right in his hands, it's not about how you hit it and how it feels.
Yeah.
It's simply just not feeling right in the hand.
Yeah.
And that can depend on the tiling grip, how much you put it on top of the other, as
Yeah.
and when you put it on. So.
But presumably, you were like me, you didn't really know which racket was which in the racket bag. They were all
No.
exactly the same.
All the same.
Yeah. Started.
Tested long before the tournament started.
Yeah. Brand new grips before the tournament
Second
started.
game.
Brand new grips, brand
Yeah.
new strings,
Yeah.
everything.
Bubble.
And then
Play.
actually every racket was played in a little bit, just to,
Yeah.
3 or 4 minutes of play with them. Just for the strings to settle down.
Yeah.
One love. Service over.
When we were
1-0.
watching the second round yesterday, Lindan against number 2 seed Jan Jorgensen. In the third and deciding game, you were saying, well, if Jorgensen wanted to play the running game, he should have started this early.
Yeah.
Is Sasaki, or should Sasaki, start trying to play the running game right now?
It's really, really funny you're saying it, because I think, yes, And I honestly also think that that's the tactic that the Japanese have decided to do. You know, so he had a smashing opportunity there. He opted to go for the slide shot. Just keep it going once again. Just keep Lindan on the court for as long as possible, just like that, once again. And I think that's actually the tactic that the Japanese has decided to apply. When I looked out and Sasaki won the first rally in this second game, he was nodding and he was happy with how he was doing it. So yes, I think this is what they have decided to do, and I think it's the right time to do it. Well spotted.
I could make a coach, I
You
suppose.
could make it a very decent coach. No, very good coach.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't be a coach. I've got no patience.
No, you haven't got the patience for
3,
the players.
1.
No. Be cracking that whip and get out for the morning run.
You will be tested 5 times a week.
Service over. 2, 3.
Well, he's still not happy, I don't think,
No,
with the
no.
conditions. He's looking up
I don't
towards
know.
the lights again. And
I don't know what it is.
yeah, what is he upset about there?
I don't know, but most likely the light.
Yeah.
Service over. 4, 2.
That was a nice net shot.
It's
Ooh,
in, it's in, yeah. Well taken. Ooh, what a miss.
That was a golden
Service over.
opportunity.
It was, what a miss.
3, 4.
And he chose to go with the right shot, playing it back to where Lindan came from. Listen, look at that.
Stay inside the court.
He had no
Not
chance of
walking around.
getting it.
Yeah.
He had to cover straight down the line, and he knew it. And he, I think, actually apologized to the coaches. He said, sorry, I know that was a bad shot. And next time I have to lift it a little bit higher. Thought he would get away with it, and he did, but
Service
he
over.
was very lucky.
5, 3. Service over.
Well, I suppose it's a problem for Sasaki from that far side of the court. He's got to be so cautious on his lifts that he's going to be a tendency to play back to the net more anyway.
You're taking the words out of my mouth. You're so right.
Yeah.
You are. And you know, one thing that sort of talks against doing the running game now, he's playing on the wrong side. to do
Yes. Yeah.
it. So
Thank you.
He's still putting it out with a bit of tape around the top of the grip.
4, 5. Play.
just
very
too
well.
Five all.
It's indicating the right tactics applied, but possibly the wrong side to do it on.
4, 6, 5.
Yeah, you got faulted at the net for being over, Sasaki. Let's see if we think. Ooh, yeah, I don't think that was coming over from Lindan. I think the umpire was correct on that one.
Service over. 6 all.
Yeah, Lindan have to remember he's playing a left-handed as well. Very tempted to go across from the short forehand side, as what we saw just before, and it was too flat.
Overdone it.
7, 6.
Oh, that's nice. How he's stepping into it that early and directing it cross court. That's really nice.
Well, it looked to me as if he changed his mind there.
Second. Play.
Yeah, that's going out. Well left.
Service over. 8 all. Change the shuttle.
Oh, yes.
9.
I think we had 3 examples of what I was trying to say before when Lindan is smashing. He had twice he went cross court from that backhand side from the round ahead situation, and once he went down the line, straight down the line, and on all 3 occasions they were only played with the arm. So let's rest it there, but I think that was 3 very fine examples of it.
Yes. 9, 8.
That's well left.
Yeah, good judgment.
Service over. 9 all.
That cross court he's playing at the net from the forehand side there is very, very sharp. He's got so many options, and that one was well played.
Oh. How on earth did he control that?
And once again. And that took him into the mid-game interval, didn't it? Or was it only 10-9?
It's only 10-9.
It's only 10-9, okay.
In the middle.
But
That shuttle was upside down when he took that.
just whipped it over.
Yeah. To control that when you're not hitting the cork, that is fantastic.
Ten, 9. Service over. 10-0.
Clever.
11, 9, 10.
One of his own
interval.
millers in back again.
Yeah, I like that. I like the character to do that.
Yeah. Okay, if you do it on me, I do it on you.
Super play.
It is.
So it shows Sasaki has the 1 point advantage in the mid-game interval here in the second game. Of course, number 1.
And then suddenly Lindan raced away 19-13.
Yeah.
1
20-13.
seconds. 1 second.
Good pictures.
Eleven, 10. Play.
To the game plan.
Definitely.
It's landed in.
It is.
That came back in.
12, 10.
Disbelief from the fans.
Yeah. Can't believe that. He misjudged that one.
Nine.
But that's way in. Not even close. But I think Lindan really did some extra effort here to try to generate some pace in the rally. And I think somehow he has decided that he wants to see whether he can pull away now at 11-10 at the mid-game interval now, 12-10 now. But I think there's kind of signs already that he wants to see whether he can insert some extra pace into it now. Well played by Sasaki here. Desperately
11,
unlucky for him
12.
that he did not make that one, because I think that was cleverly played. The way he was tempting Lindan to attack him on that flat lift, and he got exactly what he wanted, the body smash, and he tried to direct it into his forehand, but it obviously got caught in the net. The idea was really good.
Sort of a half smash
Service
there.
over.
No pace to feed off.
No, doesn't give Lindan anything to play with.
12.
But that's a clever shot. Oh, very nice the reverse shot there by Lindan.
Service over.
And you can almost see how the legs on Sasaki, look at that. Oh, can't absorb it in his legs. Mind you, we see very strong legs here.
Oh.
13 all.
Yep.
Fourteen, 13.
I don't know if you're wondering why the 5 stars on the cheat shot of Lindan. I think that implicates that it's the 5 World Championships he's won.
It's just amazing. You know, you get to these close situations. We talked about it in the opening game, but here we are again. And I don't know whether it's just somehow more urgency in the style of play, or I mean, what is it that these champions have?
Yeah, but he's sort of injecting a little bit more pace now, and I think I detected it from the very beginning. After the mid-game interval, he was unsuccessful on the first one, so he got 12-10 down. But since then, he's played faster. That's good. Yeah, beautiful lift, good cover from the net. And I think he's complaining about the light. He just
14,
can't see it.
15.
I think the TV light is really blinding him. Try to have a look here. That is a beautiful lift. This is where he's going to look up. Look at that. But after all these years of play, surely he must be used to it. Wherever he goes and play, whatever tournament he plays, that's the conditions, the TV lights are very strong.
And to be fair, I don't think there's been many other players who've been complaining this week. Anybody, certainly I've spoken to, says it's a wonderful stadium to play.
It is, it is.
Shot.
Seems to take turns in doing that. here he comes.
Yeah. There's so much
16, 15.
No, but I think Sasaki is playing a very good game at the moment. When we saw first that lift to the baseline when Lindan was complaining about the lights, and here another very good rally played by him.
Well, both players taking the opportunity to tail down, take on board some liquid while the court is mopped of the perspiration after the dive there from Sasaki.
16, 15.
Oh, that's short. Yeah.
Service over. 16, all.
He knew where it was coming, he just couldn't move his feet.
17, 16. Sasaki, stay on the court.
Oh, that's very beautifully played.
Service over.
What a tumbling net
17.
shot that was
Oh.
from Sasaki here. Here we get it. Look at this. That is not to be played.
Play.
I've noticed all the top men's singles players, when the other arse changed the shuttle, changed immediately.
There's no complaints.
Oh, no, can't the women's singles players do that as well?
Yeah, they seem to have an issue on it. Good wide serve by Sasaki here. Good mix of various shots, and that's a
18,
routine shot by
17.
Lindan, and normally he goes into the backhand side, and he's
Yeah.
forgetting he's playing a left-hander. Here it comes.
On part 2 will be mixed double between Honjuli Ahmad, Liliana Nasir from Indonesia, and Zheng Ziwei, Chen Qingchen from China.
2号场地将要进行的是混合双打比赛，由来自印度尼西亚的亨多威阿木纳西尔对阵来自中国的郑思维、陈清晨。
Umpire
Oh.
Iris Mascaro.
Well, it's not often you see a men's singles player totally deceived by a punch clear.
本
And
场
saw
比
this
赛裁
one.
判员艾瑞斯泰特保罗、爱沙尼亚，发球裁判员吉利
No
凯
idea.
沃特，法国。
I don't know what he meant by that.
Oh,
18,
talking to
all.
the umpire, Christian Johannesson from Denmark.
That's good play.
Brilliantly played.
Service over.
But that's what I'm talking about. Sasaki here,
19,
he's tempting
18.
Lindan into that forehand. You just can't not do this. And very well defended by Sasaki, and obviously wonderful kill at the net. But that's what we talk about, you know, when players, they kind of trying to tempt the other one to attack,
Yeah.
and getting out of position, then the counter-attacking situation comes in. Very well played.
Service over.
How important was that point? My goodness me.
19 all. Sasaki, that's the shot. Play.
That's out.
Yeah.
Service over.
Well, once again, a shooting ahead.
20. Game point.
This
19.
is now a game point opportunity for Sho Sasaki to level this quarter-final at 1 game apiece.
And then. Play.
Yes, here we have game point for Sasaki. Oh, he missed it.
All.
Had a good opportunity here. Lindan tempting into the flat exchange, and Sasaki missed that first opportunity. So 20 all, and we go on to 2 points. That's it.
Yeah, look at the reaction from Sasaki.
Lindan is challenging
Lindan
it,
challenges,
but I'm
sideline,
quite convinced
going
that's in on both accounts, the sideline and the baseline.
Well, he got his first challenge correct, did Lindan?
Yeah, he's got two to waste, and I think he's going to waste this one. But isn't it a good time to get it?
Yeah. Oh no, that's clearly in. How can you challenge that? Yeah, that's got to be called in, surely.
1 challenge remaining.
Oh,
Service over.
we haven't seen it yet.
I can... Yeah, we haven't actually seen it, but
The umpire's calling it.
the umpire has called it after a signal from Hawkeye
21,
that indeed
20.
the shuttle had landed in.
Oh, here we come, here we come.
Play.
Yeah, caught the line. So second game point opportunity. Fans here just watching that on the giant screen, and therefore the players just
Stopped.
hesitating a little. That's understandable.
Getting a good wide serve. Oh, that's nice. That is so nice. Imagine, you know, getting point down, and then you take that complete chance, covering almost only one corner out of the 4. Guess it correctly and play a beautiful cross court. That is such a good sign of the world champion here. Well played.
Well, will it be third time lucky for Sho Sasaki?
22.
Third game
21.
point opportunity.
One has to say that he has almost earned it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Sasaki, stay on the court. Play.
Oh, that's nice. And Coach Long. He will challenge it.
Yeah,
Sasaki
challenge.
challenges.
But he...
Backline. Ball
That's
out.
total desperation, isn't it?
Well, you might as well challenge, surely.
Yeah, but he might need it for the third game. Who knows? It's long. I think it's 22 all and everything to play for again.
Oof, difficult to tell.
Oh, that's surely out. Look at that.
Yeah. So you're right.
1 challenge
Indeed,
remaining.
it is.
Service over. 22 all.
22
Play.
all.
Another challenge. This one is closer.
Sho Sasaki challenges, back line, called out.
I want to win on a challenge.
You know, I would have pulled that out.
Yeah, I think that's out too.
Yeah.
He's not going to give that away. I'm holding on to the shuttle. You won't have it. It's match point, according to me. That's what Lindan is saying.
Oh, it's in!
It's in.
I don't believe it.
In. Service over.
Lindan doesn't believe it either.
No,
23,
you cannot
22.
believe it. So, match point again.
Play.
Oh, sorry, game point again for Sasaki.
Fourth opportunity.
Are we going to have another challenge?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, you like that one more shoulder turn.
Yes.
23, all.
Unbelievable.
On his feet again. That's good play by Sasaki. But Lindan is really adding on the pressure here. Good pace. Really good pace.
Well, this is just extraordinary. Having saved 4 game point opportunities now, Lindan has a match point opportunity. Look at that. How on earth did he control that? Sho Sasaki. Look how calm Lindan remains.
'24, 23.
So match point. Oh, flick serve.
Good one too.
Lindan is leaving it. Sasaki has still got the option of playing another challenge. Oh, that's a beauty.
What a shot.
Service over. 24, all.
Good angle.
Thanks, Sean.
Beautiful. Disguised reverse smash here by Sasaki. And not only that, but it was played all the way to the sideline of the court and impossible for Lindan to get back.
Exactly 1 hour this quarterfinal has been in progress. 24.
We might have another half an hour.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, timed it well in.
Service over.
So now a second
25,
match point
24.
opportunity for
Will we
Lindan.
get to 29? And then sudden death.
Oh, the other commentator on it twice.
Never
That's
been there.
cleared.
I think it comes now. That's the one.
Yeah. Good match. And Lindan, the Olympic champion, the 5-time final winner of this China Open, safely through to the semi-final. What a wonderful match by both men. Sho Sasaki having those 4 game point opportunities in the second game. The drama of the Hawkeye, the challenges. And in the end, Lindan, side of that back line. That's perfect. So, an hour and 1 minute, and Lindan safely through to the semi-final. 21-18, 26-24.